because they don't have to buy BKBs. The only one that they're going to be concerned about is Invoker in that regard. So if you can pick him off first with your combination.
Solo versus the Phantom Assassin, and this is that catapult timing that I was speaking about. It's actually going to be ngx.sea that are making the move into Citrus. He's got the boat. Is the run buff fast enough to keep him alive? Just getting the claps will hold back Dire. They need the zombie damage. They're not going to get it. Yokem's even swinging on over as well to try and find the first blood on Menu Ping. When the Gemini attack, they'll get it. Aggression in farm from Phantom Assassin continuing to skyrocket. We've got a couple of components working towards the Battle Fury. Alacrity's going to look to make a move down bottom with the Spirit Vessel, and GY needs assistance. Menu Ping's going to be able to get nearby fast enough. Now this was set up for the combination on Alacrity, but it feels like Radiant, they don't have the numbers to combat the movement at the moment until VT Faded looks to show up. It's a beautiful torrent with the follow-up in the Monkey King ultimate die. They need to reposition away from the area. They're going to do so now, turn back towards GY with another strike, holding away Citrus. They're still got a little bit more crowd control to the right, but now that even Yif is getting ready to rock and roll in the party, they'll look to prioritize In Your Dream that pounces on forward, gets a successful kill on the Shadow Demon. This has opened up Citrus though to be vulnerable to Alacrity. He'll look for a TP out of the tree line. Alacrity, can he get the last little damage? He cannot. Great TP. Mizu's flying on over as well. Charged on GY. Got a lot of reactive armor stacks, so not the easiest Pergan to bring down, but they're going to make the attempt. The instant jump in Your Dream's going to look to reveal the Desolator. They'll turn to VT Fate as well, getting rid of the Wukong's command. This is the fight for Dire to hit back. They'll find Shadow Demon in the tree line, but now how can they take the skirmish afterwards? As GY's gone as well. The Tombstone standing in the middle as VT Fate is going to try and do as much damage as he can at BKB through the last second TP out, but he's not successful. They've got the Yules to cancel, and VT Fate, it's going to end up falling. The rest of Ragdoll have kind of still stuck around. Citrus and Yif, hand in hand. Citrus can just BKB TP out. They have any vision on Yif, though? They know he's there. They do. The dust, they've already got this out, so they're well aware of the Nyx Assassin's positioning. And ngx.sea, what a team fight to bring them back in.
The boots are on. For mine, it's going to be...
Oh, VT Faded charged. They kept the stun lock on Menu Ping as well. A really valuable target if they can bring him down to start. Grosceptor will give him the time. Purge as well makes it really difficult for Mizu to reposition. But GY is going to look to charge on forward. Yoken with the blink in, but In Your Dream on the backline. They're going to try and blow up the monkey. They'll do so successfully now. In Your Dream turns his attention to Citrus. Not the easiest person to bring down, so they'll look for GY. The TP out just makes it. But guess what?
Wouldn't hate that, but I feel like you got to sit in your dream at this stage. Yeah.
Instead, they've got some very good wards around the area, and yeah, VT Faded. Damn, look at the damage! 2 hits the Undying. And now Citrus has got the BKB. The numbers advantage is all on Ragdoll's side, so they can turn it around. Mizu, recognizing the importance for the team fight, is going to look to buy back and help out In Your Dream. He's not winning the man fight at the moment. Timelapse going to give him some assistance, but Ragdoll, they're looking to do whatever they can to kite the Phantom Assassin. But now that Mizu's back in, the stun lock is all they need to follow up. They'll get rid of the Monkey King. They're going to look to turn their attention to Menu Ping next. Kite the Timber, kite the Conquer. That's the name of the game at the moment. They're doing it at a solid amount. In Your Dream now has the opportunity to jump over on Citrus. Yours is out. He doesn't have many heroes to play with, the level 25, so he's bouncing on forward. But GY, it's not an easy kill at all. The break down to the southern side. In Your Dream still feeling like he's in fighting shape. They've got no way to kill him. It's just kiting. That's the name of the game now for Ragdoll. They'll get back out to safety, but it is a... Hold that thought. Either side on the opposite river. GY is going to look to lead the charge. But now into the hands of In Your Dream. I believe they missed the evasion here, so GY is able to get out of distance, but it's a wasted Wukong's In Your Dream. Jumping on forward, straight on top of GY, but they've got the banishment to give him some protection. But instantly, they'll look to turn their attention to the Shadow Demon, getting rid of Menu Ping, but Phantom Assassin's in trouble. Yoken jumps in, time-lapse out to safety, but In Your Dream still lacking mana, lacking health to play with as well. Oh, screw that, give him the alacrity. He wants to continue to take the fight. With the BKB lacking, it's not going to matter. They've got the control, they've got the damage. Down goes the Timber, down goes Monkey King as well as ngx.sea. The King's in front of the pit.
Oh man, In Your Dream, he survives on such little HP, able to get the second use of the...
So much control Citrus. He's got some hero smoking behind, but instantly they're going to look to jump. Bursting through the conquer, but the banishment's on point from Menu Ping. They're unable to deal with the component in the Shadow Demon, and now around the choke point, they've got to be cautious. The Wukong's starting to stack up the damage. The Jokam's going to blink into the middle. The time lapse not enough to keep the Spirit Breaker alive, but now with the Wukong's command expiring, ngx.sea, they're going to push on for more. Rated the awareness though. They've been able to back up. Down to the southern side. Roche is up. Wukongs, like how do you control the pit without it? Mizu, he's going to put his body on the line. Look to make space. VT Fader gets in the pit. Shard, Cheese Thorn. If he can use it for the Wukong command, this could be huge for Ragdoll. He's going to look to put it in the inventory. They're trying to deal with the Tombstone in the moment, but someone needs to provide assistance for GY. Shard use, so now they have the BKB as well. Keep in mind, Aegis on the Phantom Assassin too. No casualties at the moment for the fight. Oh my lord, we're resetting. Smoked is 5 on the right side of the lane. Polison, unfortunately. Awkward timing is going to run to the creeps, and actually GY wants to pounce on forward. They've caught out the Shadow Demon in the backline, but a beautiful US Scepter will give Menu Ping an opportunity to get to the safety, but they're instantly going to pounce. As Alacrity and Co. putting the emphasis to get rid of the Shadow Demon, but simultaneously, there's no one controlling the Wukong, so VT Faded's going to look to pop the refresher and charge up the second use of the ulti, but they're fighting deep in the side of Radiant, so the buybacks are going to come into the fray. GY putting the emphasis on kids. They need to chase down Alacrity. Is the detection there? Yif has got the gem, the torrent. Oh, they got the vision though. X back, yours on timing. Oh, well, Alacrity's out.
Ooh. And didn't even need to use the buyback that time on Mizu.
They're still sticking around. They've got this lane ward, so Inyodra's gonna jump. On top of Citrus, the protection needs to be there, but without the Shadow Demon, they'll lose the conk up at VT Faded. Lines up for a 2-man bound. Let's the damage ramping up. So ngx.sea, they've got to be cautious of the angle they take. Alacrity, he doesn't care though. Jump into the middle. They've got Mizu to follow up. They'll target the Timber and die back for GY. Yif is the next on the agenda. He can borrow for as long as he wants, but there's no extra assistance to come through. As Ragdoll lose 3, they've got buybacks, but you see how these chaotic fights are favoring Dire.
Radiant's middle tower.
Sure, that time again, the Aghanim
disconnected. Alacrity away from the team. See Eurocam at the moment. They also see them leading into the pit. How do they get the angle? GY's going to start the fight. VT Faded looking to jump on forward as well. He hasn't found the perfect placement of the Wukong, so look to try and target down Mizu. They've killed off Eurocam as well to the side. They both don't have buyback. Alacrity wants to put the team on the back. He'll get rid of the Shadow Demon. A 4-on-3. GY wants more blood as well. Actually, simultaneously, in your dream, it's going to pounce on 4 for more, but he's going to be cautious. Orchid up. He's brought down. PA, too aggressive. Easy kill into Roche. They go in Ragdoll. Oh my, oh my.
I mean, he's been playing well, but I don't think you can 1v3 in that sort of situation when you don't have your supporting cast.
Does he do it? Does he jump? Alacrity staying nearby. He's going to go for it. Alacrity. This is a huge play, but it's just a big old whiff. Alacrity's gone. Roche picked up. Everything claimed for Ragdoll. Have to go up against the Rapier on Phantom Assassin. BT Faded. He's going to look to start. They run into Polison. Down to the southern side as well. They're trying to hold the Conquer back, but the Wukong's not the greatest area. Off to the eastern side though, Mizu's in trouble. Yiv's gonna look to jump on forward. They need the protection. It's gonna come through instantaneously. Jokem. Time lapse out to safety, but Mizu's still in trouble. A second use of the Wukong will make sure there's no way for ngx.sea to get inside the mids.
Your dream is on his own.
Well, he's gotta be cautious. GY's still gonna jump on forward. The BKB. It's out to safety. Who else is caught out? Alacrity. Disconnected from the team. They don't have the control nor the vision, but now they're on top of the GY Dimbasaur. GY, he's trying to make as much space as possible. The Phantom Assassin still, he doesn't have the BKB to make use of this fight. Rapier's still waiting for an angle in. Now he's going to look to dump VT Faded without the Aegis of time lapse. Out to safe to the northern side, but VT Faded, now there's no escape. He can't even stand his ground. They've gotten rid of the Monkey King. Roche on the target. It's already falling. They're even going to boat defensively to make sure they can secure it, Dire. They got all vision in the area thanks to the bugs. How do they start the fight, though? They're going to look to jump Menu Ping. Alacrity does an exceptional job with the help of In Your Dream. Mizu is going to continue to charge on. Menu Ping's not down just yet. They're doing all they can to get rid of the Shadow Demon. They'll do so successfully. Now in your dream, with the help of the Rapier damage, he's going to go up against the extra armor for the Wukongs, but he's got to be cautious. He's falling ever so low. A blink out, the help of the double damage rune. They've gotten rid of the ages on Timber. All right.
He's able to get that second usage of everything. Level 25
they're
obtained
gonna
by
get
Undying
back.
as well.
Oh, they cut the tree. Monkey, okay, at the moment, has to pop the defensive BKB. But now with the arena instantly, ngx.sea, they can't protect their buildings. They'll utilize the glyph. They'll turn it back around afterwards once the Wukong's inspires Radiant. I don't know if they can stick around. This was a lot committed. They didn't get any value out of it. So in your dream instantly, jumping on forward on top of the Timber, but he's got to be cautious. Mana getting burnt, health getting burnt as well. There's the Torrent Storm coming to play, not creating as much chaos as they need as GY. Chain down to the low ground, he's into the trees, but they got the vision in your dream. It's going to utilize the bugs to jump on forward. They've lost the Timber. Do they have detection? Oh, they do. Of course you do. You don't have detection 66 minutes in. What are you doing? They'll make sure there is no consequence there.
Range racks 250 HP.
And blow a hero up afterwards. Oh, no. VT faded.
Make it. They tell.
I think they know. I think they know. He can't BKB TP out because Mizu's here. So VT faded. Oh, there's no way he escapes. He's a goner. Oh. Done? They're going to actually look to jump. You don't want to force the Monkey King buyback. You're fighting 4v5. Ragdoll, this is really the skirmish you want to take as GY's in trouble. They'll put him under for a second. Monkey King's going to look to buy back, but they're on top of the Shadow Demon. They'll turn to deal with the Spirit Break on top of the outskirts. Invoker's gone. Torrent Storm. They get the lucky use. Bye-bye Alacrity. And now GY's hunting for more as well, as Paulson will attempt an ambitious TP out. He's got the reincarnation thanks to the 25, but he'll die a second time. He gets it up. And your dream's ready for it.
Forced up
Wait,
to forward.
Charging in. He's in the bow for a short duration, but the damage mitigation will not keep his life, but they've done the job. Mega creeps, the space from the Nyx will let them get out as well. Do you just walk it down? Is that the last hope now, almost?
I mean, you use the buyback. He's moving around at like...
Radiant smoking as well. They're in the pit. Smoke on smoke. They're both popped. They've got the information. In your dream's going to look to jump. There's the crits! They've gotten rid of the Monkey King. He can buy back to look to rejoin the fight, but now a big opportunity. That's a Cataclysm getting rained down. Radiant, they're still relatively healthy, but Alacrity, refresh and use. Radiant, there's nothing they can do without the Monkey King's Wukong's command to provide the area denial. As Roche is falling low, there's the command out, but the Aegis, someone hasn't taken it just yet. In your dream, he needs to get his hands on it. Time lapse, still on the ground. He's got the shard. His backpack's full. Inventory full. Someone needs to help him. He'll just get the Aegis in the nick of time. But he's going to respawn on the command. Paulson instantly assassinated, but in your dream, jump to the western side. Monkey just pulled back! Monkey's gone. Crits are finally online. 3 down. No buyback. ngx.sea, the late game team. They might have just done it.
Oh, the base. They did a great job of
Lucky
pushing out.
enough with the crits. And now he's got the Alacrity to amp him up too.
Oh my
What
god.
a damage at the moment. Citrus, they might be able to kill the Phantom Assassin. No way, they're stalling this out. GY, this Timbersaw and Conquer, they're both the man on the mission. Screw buying the Rapier. Let's kill the PA and pick it up.
Oh my god.
They're accumulated. It's dwindled quite a lot. Had it for vision. Charge on forward. Mizu's way ahead of the team though. Gif instantly looking to jump in. Control some area of the fight. They're going to be cautious with Paulson. Almost getting ripped apart, but he's got the opportunity to anchor the fight now with the Tombstone. Timber's gone, but they have the outpost to buy back to TP2. They need to try and protect the PA, but an early use of the BKB. Still got another round of it available thanks to the Ex Machina. He's able to get out to safety with the Phantom Strike, but the rest of Radiant, they're pushing on forward for more as Alacrity coming to safety. He'll jump VT faded. GY's in the middle of the base here. Ragdoll. Gotta be cautious. You don't want to give them that opportunity to walk it back down.
He just crawled up onto that cliff using the giant spring. GY, no messing around with the damage. They're gonna look to charge on forward.
Paulson's going to be pretty cautious as well. BKB jump inside the river, but VT faded. They give him the area denial thanks to the Wukongs, but still simultaneously, they've lost the Shadow Deer, but Mizu is hunting for more. Alacrity's going to jump in as well. They're targeting Citrus, and BKB is going to give him the opportunity to reach out. They're on top of GY, doesn't have a buyback. In Your Dream's done it. They've gotten rid of the Timber. They're onto the Conqueror, and Exit both doesn't have a buyback. Again, In Your Dream, ultra kill. The crits are through the roof. Another window for Dyer to walk it down. Wukongs to defend.
Yep.
Radiant's middle barracks.
Alright, they've taken a lane of Rax. Let's go.
Let's go. First lane.
Double
Onto tier 4s
tombstones.
they
How do you
go.
fight into this?
And Mizu's going to charge into the command. Great timing with the BKB. Objectives slowly starting to fall, so now they'll use the glyph to give them space to get rid of the tombstone. But that is the first use of the Wukong, so VT faded. He's going to have to reuse the refresher, surely. These objectives are falling. You've got to do something. They're onto the throne. Nigma Galaxy's here. Going to do it. Dyer! That would take the series 2-1. A base race almost in the end. I mean, Radiant, they were trying to defend, but the throne just gets obliterated from the rapiers. I'm speechless, Danog. I am absolutely speechless with how they're able to execute these late game Dota. They have just been through time and time again.